Ain't nothing but some light drizzle. Hey, what's up everybody? I'm going to do a new little part in my YouTube channel. This is actually going to be a vlog. I'm going to New Orleans today. I'm gonna keep you all updated with my trip, show you some cool food, some cool spots, and some nice photography that I'm gonna take along the way. I think one of the coolest highlights on the way to New Orleans was that Texas got a lot of rain, and it's something we haven't had in a while. Plus, you know, we had to stop at Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's is like the #1 stop for anybody on a road trip in Texas. If y'all don't know what Buc-ee's is, y'all gotta check it out if you're in town. I tried these turkey strips peppered. They actually weren't bad too. The macros were pretty good. I'm not gonna get into like crazy fitness, but they were actually really solid.
You have Offset and Aurora as well.
Ain't nothing but some light drizzle. Here's a little view of the B&B that we were staying at. You know, to be honest, I expected a lot less because on the outside it looked pretty janky, I'm not gonna lie. But this B&B was super nice. I think the owners of it actually bought it. It was run down and they, you know, renovated the whole thing, and it looked beautiful.
That's what we got Monday. Yeah.
You know, after eating some really good food at a restaurant called Coops, we went to just go explore the nightlife of New Orleans our first night. And it was really nice. There's really lively people and there's always something going on. At this point, I was already sweating my ass off. It was so hot and humid out there, but you know, ain't no thing. We're used to it. We're from Texas. Super nice, so you'll be getting rain out here compared to Texas. Towards the end of the night, we ended up taking a ghost tour, and it actually took us to 2 different cemeteries.
Hey, I know y'all seen the movie.
Oh shit, I see this.
Where y'all from?
Texas.
I live in Texas.
Yeah.
Everything big in Texas. I don't know, baby.
Back with the Shriners, being charitable and establishing the hospitals, right? The children's hospitals, right? So Shriners are Masons, by the way. Those guys we see in the Thanksgiving Day parade, right? So the women are regarded as, are respected, Order of the Eastern Stars. So we tend to have Freemason buried here in Eastern Star in this cemetery. You know what voodoo? You smell it? Yeah, that's all we gotta do right now. You smell it? The people gonna go right back in the grave if you do this. Yes, that's the vault. So you see the bottom right here? See the bottom there? That's where the body, that's where the bones go. So we can't see, that's why we can't see, because they have this nose basically, restricting our sight on the bones at the bottom. So there's bones down there. Like this one here, you just can't see them because
Okay, okay, photographer.
I know, right?
Be slow, be slow, be slow.
I'm gonna take her, ghosty ghost, ready? Say cheese. No, down with the fuck.
They're gonna come after you, dog. They're gonna come after you, and then you're gonna be like, Vincent, I'm possessed.
Oh, what the hell?
There's people buried under us, all right, underneath this pathway, or this essentially sculpture within the earth. And then there's 6 mausoleums, 3 here, and then there's another 3. It's very sentimental. Typically, I get emotional. And
Hey guys, quick update. This is day 2 in New Orleans. Let's see what the day has in store for us. Last night, for the first time being in New Orleans, was actually a really nice night. We went to Bourbon Street. I have some pictures and some video to show you all. Let's see what today has in store for us. I'm not exaggerating when I say this, guys. The food in New Orleans, everything that I had there was super good. The spice was there, the flavor was there. Later in day 2, we ended up taking a swamp tour to go see some gators. Best part about this was that our tour guide sounded like Waterboy, Adam Sandler, so I'll let you all hear that in a bit.
Also, considering the amount of people we have here on the boat, you might spot one before I get a chance to. Now, if that happens, don't be afraid to point that out. They were made out of cypress. And even the benches you're sitting on are all made out of cypress wood. Now, water preserves the tree, y'all. If this tree was to fall into the water today, you can come back to it 2, 3, maybe even 400 years from now. The tree would still be as good as the day it was when it fell. Now, if you look toward the backside of this marshland bank, I guarantee we'd see him at any given time. And considering the fact that this is park territory, there's nothing that restricts him from going from one side of this area to the other. So with that being said, they put this sign here. Now, I can tell you, this alligator does not come out every day, y'all. But I'll do my best to try to find as many as I possibly can for y'all. I'm just trying to give you an idea what to expect this time of the year. I'll make a turn to the left here first. I think I got a chance to see a couple in a bag back here. It's going to run into a dead end and then we'll go back in the opposite direction. I don't want to take the chance of passing anything up. He's made a couple appearances lately, and then as soon as I see him, he goes under the water. So.
Look at this boy just sleeping over here. The swamp tour came to an end. I loved it. We got back in town and we decided to hit up the casino, see if we can win anything. I feel like I had to highlight this casino's restroom. Man, it was super nice. Oh, god damn. Oh. The Glizzy Supreme, God. Time for the first official vlog J2 Films food review. Alright, so the first up on the list is some cheesecake that I got. I can't remember the name of it, but I'm gonna go ahead and take a bite. Well, there's tissue paper on it, bro. Hold on. Let's try it out. Alright, on a scale of 1 to 10. Like, I fuck with it. 10 out of 10. Going for another bite. I'm trying to figure out like what it tastes like. I can't tell. It just tastes like a really like well done cheesecake, and then it has like a cherry on top, and I think this is a pistachio on top too, so it might have like some kind of like pistachio pudding flavor in it. It's pretty good. Next up, called a blueberry crisp. I'm gonna just go in and take a big ass bite, and I'm gonna let you know. Oh! Blueberry crisp, hands down, would go perfect with a cup of coffee in the morning. It's not like crazy sugary either. So for that, I give that a 10 out of 10. Texture, it has a good crunch to it. It's like eating, honestly, it's like eating like a blueberry pie or something with like the crumble on top. This is really good. In terms of like different desserts, I think the cheesecake and the blueberry crisp, that's definitely a good combination. There you have it. 2 10 out of 10s. The restaurant is called the Original Angelo Brocado. This is Hellish. She's about to do her little dessert review.
Unboxing
I mean, yeah, the unboxing is perfect too.
from Angelo Brocado. This string be complicated. Guys.
I was doing it with one hand. I fucking looked all stupid on the camera.
He's on.
Uh-huh. I don't remember what you ordered, so you can tell
Okay.
tell my 1,035 subscribers what you got.
Alright, under this dainty tissue here. We got some rum cake,
Oh!
chocolate chip cookie. You gonna eat it right now?
The boy got a chocolate chip cookie.
Classic, can't go wrong with that. Hopefully it's good. Alright, and then I got the Bananas Foster cheesecake. That's what I'm looking forward to. Fun fact, New Orleans is apparently known for inventing Bananas Foster some shit, so
Badass.
that's why I wanted to try this.
So the expectations are very high on that.
It is actually.
Let me zoom in on
We
that.
shall see. And then I also got the blueberry crisp. But you got that too, right?
Yeah, that I gave it a 10 out of 10. Let us know. it's ass. No.
No, it's good. It's good, but I don't know. Maybe it's like not banana-y. I don't know what it is, but
I got you.
it's a little misleading. I mean, it's good. Like I like the consistency.
It's a little mid, you say?
I'll
Damn.
eat it. You know what? No, the second bite is better.
Okay. From a scale of 1 to 10.
So maybe like a 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, but let's see about this rum cake.
The pregame cake.
Yeah.
Okay. You taste alcohol or
It
not?
reminds me of Tres Leches.
Okay.
It was like a 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Solid. My girlfriend got a chocolate eclair from there. She said it was hot ass. You know, to be honest, I think she gave it a 3 out of 10.
Oh, that sucks.
I tried it too, and it was chocolatey, but it was like, you know how like people make like that 100% pure chocolate? It just tastes like chocolate with no sweetening, nothing. You knew it had the aroma of chocolate, but it just had no flavor. It was hot ass. But overall, I mean, it was really good. We had the gelato from there. I had something called like Summer's Night. That shit was good. We are at the carousel. I like the way the lights go up though on the
cause I thought it was funny. You come along and woo, me honey. It's not nothing, this love is kind. Goodness gracious.
Hey guys, it is day 3 in New Orleans. Last night was super awesome. We did more of the French Quarter. Got a little bit more tipsy than first night too. We don't really have a set schedule on what we're gonna do today, so whatever I do, keep you guys updated. Give you all a post-eating update from Heard That. Bro, I don't know what they're on over here in New Orleans, but food is just on a different level of good, bro. It is very good. If you all are out here in New Orleans and you wanna go get some good food from a hole-in-the-wall place, Heard That for sure. That's a big boy right there. Yeah, I told her. It's like half asleep.
You know what I'm saying?
Now with our stingrays, you might notice that they have little holes on their heads. And you might be wondering what those holes are. Those holes are called spiracles, and they're helping them breathe. If you're a creature with your gills on the bottom, and you like to vary like our friend Zachary is doing right here, it's not
Big motherfucker, bro. Bless you. Bless you. aquarium experience was cool. $35 a person though is kind of steep. Going to the gift shop afterwards, like towards the end of it, I was kind of like, damn, I'm already done with this aquarium visit, and I just couldn't find myself to buy anything else. I already spent so much money. Those clouds, bro. Here's some videos, some clips of a slave plantation in Louisiana. We ended up stopping by here on our way back to Texas. Before I end this vlog, I did want to do an overall, rating and I guess enjoyment meter of New Orleans and let you all know how I really felt about it. The food was, top notch. If you like spice, if you like flavor, if you like, people putting their heart into the food that they make, if you enjoy those hole in the wall restaurants that you would not expect 10 out of 10 food to come out of, but they usually have the best food, New Orleans is the place for you. Coop's was some of the best Cajun pasta I've ever had in my life. Heard that was very, very surprising to me. Their ski strips were to die for, honestly. I really want to go back and try that again. It had the perfect mix of sweet and savory with some spice in it too. There is a certain charm about New Orleans. I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of gritty. It makes for really good photography. I'm sure you guys have already seen it over the course of this video, and I'll throw some more at the end too. Those of you who follow me on Facebook and stuff, my close friends and family, you kind of get a sense of what I'm talking about. Just the swamp, just the grimy streets, Bourbon Street, everything. The architecture is something that not every city has, and it's really beautiful. So visually, it has its charm. It really does have its charm. I can see why a lot of people love to go there. I guess one thing that I can say, that if you all do go out there and you Uber everywhere, because it's kind of impossible to get around with your own vehicle, especially when you're going to Bourbon Street. And of course, if you all want to be safe, please don't drink and drive. Get an Uber driver. Don't be stupid. That's what we did. We got an Uber driver. Uber's the way to go, because some of these streets, the way these people drive, it's they know their city, they know their streets. There are some spots where you didn't think it was 2 lanes because there wasn't a line in the middle to divide them. But if you were riding in the middle, they're gonna honk at you because there's enough room for 2 vehicles. Driving is a little bit chaotic, but it works. And you'll notice that if you get an Uber, the Uber drivers, they know the city, so they are driving like there is no tomorrow, and they're gonna get you from point A to point B. So that is one thing to keep an eye out for if you are doing anything. I highly suggest saving some extra money for an Uber driver, knowing somebody who stays closer to Bourbon Street, the French Quarter, all that too, because you could really walk anywhere over there. One thing that I will point out too, I don't know if it was a post-COVID thing. I don't know if it's a New Orleans thing, but there's a lot of stores that close like real early, even on the weekends, like anywhere between 6 p.m., 7, 8 p.m. Really a lot of things to do, at least down in like the party area, is really just party. You got your street food, you have some restaurants that are open. You want a good beignet and some coffee, that stuff will always be open at night, but a lot of it really is like bars, chain of bars. Bourbon Street is just popping the whole time. So if you're not a big partier, I wouldn't suggest sticking around that side of town. It definitely is worth the experience. You don't have to drink to have fun. You don't have to do a lot of crazy stuff to have fun. It is definitely worth the experience. In my opinion, Bourbon Street kind of was a mix of Las Vegas and Austin to me. Austin can get kind of wild, like on 6th Street and stuff, but I don't know, that's kind of like the vibe that I got. It's just all party, it's all party. I hope you all enjoyed this vlog. If this is something that you want to see more of, please like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments. If I did a good job on my first vlog, please let me know. If you all like this shirt, I will have links below. Please support the merch. This is really just everything that's me. It doesn't have to be my music necessarily. If you all support me just to support me, getting my merch goes a long way. It's not really for the music. If you all are reaching out and if you all have been subscribed already and didn't know that I make music, I got a bunch of stuff in the description too. But it was a blast. I had fun overall. New Orleans was beautiful. I appreciate you all for sticking around and just watching my shenanigans and all this. Once again, please subscribe if you're new. I will see you in the next one.